Talk a little bit about the dynamics of, because really you're the one who's seeing patients. You're, as far as the doctor that's here right now since you started.
Yep.
But kind of talk about the dynamic of, and your practice has grown to where, we were talking before I hit record, and it's days are busy.
Yep.
Every day.
Yep.
But just talk about the dynamic of, you said you're a numbers guy, you like the accounting side of it, but you've also got to be, the doctor who sees patients.
Sure.
Just talk about kind of that balancing act of running the business, but also, working your trade and being the eye doctor. How difficult is that?
It's time consuming.
Yeah.
I guess, especially at the beginning when you're not really sure what you're doing.
Yeah.
They teach a lot of things in school to be an eye doctor, but they don't really teach you anything to run a practice.
Yeah.
I think we had maybe one class over practice management.
Really?
So just a 3-hour class. And I would say what we learned in that wasn't very practical.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like enough.
But yeah, it especially at the beginning, there was a lot of evenings trying to figure stuff out.
Yep.
Do accounting, make sure that everything's in line with where it needs to be. Especially at the beginning, any small business, I'm sure. Well, unless you're fortunate, the cash flow isn't as good as what maybe the banks tell you, or maybe you work out in your head, and so there's a lot of trying to figure out how to line up the bills with what the money's coming in so that everybody's happy, and